Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to the JTV Game of the Week. I'm Harry Ferrone.
I'm Lacey Holmes.
And we're at beautiful Jackson Memorial Softball Field here, and it's senior day. And there's some action going on here in a second as both teams' seniors get honored here at Central Regional is up first, I believe. It's always nice to see. I'm going to step aside and listen to Coach as he's going to talk about the players when they come out. Turn it over to our PA announcer.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Jackson Memorial High School for today's A-South game between the home Jackson Memorial Jaguars and the visitors from Central Regional. Today, as part of the game, we are honoring the seniors from both squads. First from Central Regional, Samantha Rollo.
There's Samantha. Got a close-up of her, I'm sure. There it is. There's that close-up.
Hannah Costa.
Probably from the other angle would probably make the most sense there if it's coming from the right. That's better.
Brittany Gable.
Brittany Gable.
Cassidy Earl.
Second baseman.
Ava Sino.
Cassidy, the first baseman. Central full of seniors.
And Alexis Hansen.
Little photo opportunity here for that Central squad there. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors. My goodness, that's a lot of people to replace, huh?
That is a lot.
I know. All right, congratulations to those seniors there from Central Regional High School. Move on to Jackson Memorial seniors. Turn it over to our PA announcer.
And now for the seniors from Jackson Memorial. First up is Charlie Chakowski. Charlie has been playing first base for the Jackson Memorial High School team. She's been playing softball for 13 years.
Oh, nothing
and
like a
grew
little
up within the
tunnel.
Jackson softball community from Little League, All-Stars, middle school, high school, and travel teams. Softball has always been a part of Charlie's life, and she cannot imagine ending her sport in a few short months. So she will be furthering her academic and athletic career at Stockton University, playing third base for the Ospreys, and plans to double major in psychology and exercise science to pursue a career in sports psychology. Charlie would like to end with this message for the teams here. Softball is a game of highs and lows, a game of failure, and as unappealing as that sounds, it should be what pushes you. Push the limits, and when you think you've done enough, keep going. This Jackson Memorial softball team has pushed lots of limits and broke through so many boundaries that no one thought we could. We are constantly the underdog, but we come out on top. So let's keep rolling, Jags, and continue to push until we break through. Go, Jags.
Wise words from Charlie there.
And our last senior is Lauren O'Leary. Lauren is a senior, has been playing shortstop and outfield on the Jackson Memorial softball team. She's been playing softball for 9 years and has grown up in Jackson for a number of teams, including Holbrook Rec, All-Stars, Getz, Renegades, the Jackson Wildcats, the New Jersey Heat, and the East Coast Inferno. Next year, she will be attending Gettysburg College in Pennsylvania to study health science and play middle infield for the Bullets. After college, she hopes to obtain a doctorate degree in physical therapy. What Lauren loves most about softball is having the opportunity to represent her school and make memories with her teammates and coaches every day. She is so grateful to have grown up playing softball with these Jackson girls all her life. Missing her junior year due to COVID makes this even more special, and she could not be more proud of this team for making a mark this season. Let's keep pushing, Jags.
Well, only 2 seniors on that Memorial squad. That should help that transition next year a little bit. Pan left a little bit on that shot. That'd be great. Yep, pan left. There we go. And document that. Probably be up on Instagram before
Congratulations
I can sneeze.
to all the seniors, and good luck both teams.
All right. Did a nice job with that. I'll take a picture here for Central Regional as well. Oh, a little group shot there, all the players. How nice. Players from both teams, always good sportsmanship here. A lot of these seniors missed out on their junior year due to COVID last year, so you know, this season actually happening here, so important for all the players. And that camera's a little soft focused, as is that camera. Oh, Dad getting in on a pick there. With that, Lacey, I think we're almost going to be ready to play some ball here.
I think we are.
So we've got a big A South matchup today.
Central is 13-3 overall, and Memorial is 11-5 overall. Central's conference is 8-3, and Memorial's conference is 7-0.
Well, Memorial obviously in the driver's seat in the A South right now with a pretty clean, undefeated 7-0 record. And A South, you know, for a lot of you folks that don't know, it is a very competitive conference to be in. So Jackson Memorial softball program is somewhat legendary around here, to be quite honest. You know, they've consistently fielded high-quality teams for a lot of years. Used to coach there with against Coach Al Ayers back a few years ago, and his program was always one of those programs in the county that you were always doing your best to try and compete with. So it's nice to see the tradition of excellence continuing here at Jackson Memorial. An 8-3 record there for Central, no slouch either there. That's, you know, the Central Regional team spent a lot of years in B South. Moving into A South as their school got bigger was not an easy transition for them. So now with me, Lacey today. We've bringing in the softball mind here. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Lacey. How long have you been playing ball?
I've been playing since I was about 5, so about 10 years I've been playing. I played for, I think, 4 or 5 different teams, mainly travel. I am a utility player, so I can play anywhere on the field, but I prefer to play first or third, sometimes pitcher.
Okay, there you go. First or third. What do you like about first?
First, you kind of just, you can get the last out, you can get the control of the field, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I kind of always like catching a little bit too. When I was, when I played ball, I mean, shortstop was my favorite position, you know, if we're being honest. But catcher was fun because you were involved in every single play. You couldn't fall asleep catching.
No.
You know, you're the right fielder, you could be picking daisies out there for a while, okay?
Yep.
But as a catcher, you know, you got to be in every play. And, you know, another cool thing for catchers in today's game, of course, if your coaching staff's letting you call pitches, you know, that's another thing you can do. As our game's just about ready to get underway. All right. Hey, looks like we're just getting ready to get underway here, Lise, huh?
Yep. Looks like the pitcher just finished, is about to be done warming up. Yep, because they're all backed up behind second.
Oh, boy, we have a good spot today, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We're in a great – first of all, we're in the shade.
Yeah.
Let's start there. Second of all, we've got a beautiful monitor so we can see what our crack JTV team is doing. But we also have the best view of the field.
Right behind home plate.
I know. We're right behind home, kind of off to the right a little bit so we don't distract the pitcher. But I think we're in a good place. All right, and batting first for Central Regional.
Samantha Rulo.
All right. Rulo's a center fielder.
It was a nice pitch there.
That is. Emmerman starts off with a strike. Ground ball to the shortstop.
And
Picks
she's
up
out
the
of
first out. Take a look at the replay here. Looked like a drop on that, huh?
It did.
I used to love when my pitchers threw drops because as an infielder, you know what you're going to see? You get to see lots of ground balls here as we take a look. You get the ground ball. Nicely played by shortstop Lo Piccolo there. And we're second batter here.
Brittany
Gable. Yep.
Cable. That was a changeup, I believe.
Yeah, it looked like it was a little bit inside. 1-1. Unless that first pitch was a ball, we'll find out in a second. I kind of blinked. Shout out to my camera crew today, as our shots today are been pretty spot on here for the first inning.
That was a fastball right down the middle.
Yeah, Emmerman's got a pretty nice fastball. Seen a couple drops here early on too. Again, I'm a big fan of the drop curve. If you're confident in your infield, it's a really good pitch to throw.
It is.
As she throws another. What was that? Did you catch that?
No, it bounced off the tree.
Okay. No, I mean the pitch. All right. I think it's 2-2 here at this point. Take a look at the replay of that foul ball here. That one gets fouled off. Low and outside pitch. Whoop. Ball 4. Gable gets the free pass here. Circle. Oh, strike 2. Ball at the knees. Gets her. That ball up and out of the strike zone just a bit, and we've got 2 outs.
You got next up is Ava Sino, and she plays shortstop.
Again, 2 outs. Defensive situation here. Everybody playing pretty much straight up. Comes in with the heater for strike 1. Sino, the Central Regional cleanup hitter. That ball is going to get tagged, but run down and caught by right fielder Gabby Panabianco, and that's going to end our first inning here, first half anyway.
Yep.
We take a look at the replay. It's got some pretty good metal on this one. Panabianco does a nice job of running that down because that was going for extra bases if it dropped in over her head. We're going to take a short break, and we'll see you back for the bottom of the first. Don't go anywhere.
I wait here by the curb when my old friend heard, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car. Plastic's alright, saving your home.
I know it's our anniversary dinner. I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'll text you when I'm in the car. Bye, Mom. See you later.
Don't text and drive.
I know.
All right. Welcome back. We've got Sam Rusalesi, first batter here, bottom of the first. That's up and away for ball one. I don't know about you, but Rusalesi looks pretty quick.
She
You
got
getting
a
a quick
nice-
vibe off of her?
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
she got a fast bat.
Oh, nice pitch on the outside corner. Count goes to 1-1. Softball, you really need quick hands at the plate. Got to pull that trigger fast, make up your mind. Oh, low strike. One ball, 2 strikes. And Rusalesi's gonna have to play a little defense in the box now. There's that high ball. What's the strike? You're the pitcher on a 1-2 count. What are you throwing?
I would probably say either a changeup, or if you're trusting with your infield, probably a drop.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't throw something in the strike zone. That's for sure. 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. That's a nice pitch on that outside corner. Central pitcher Hannah Costa really doing a nice job of painting that corner so far, that outside corner. You know, those lefties would rather have an inside pitch. You know, unless they're really good at kind of going with a ball. That's a foul ball into a tough spot. Ooh, run down. What a nice play. Didn't make the grab, but let's check that out on the replay because that was beautiful. She covered a lot of territory on that one, Lacey.
She did.
A lot of territory. Well, she starts out all the way over here. Ball comes up. She gets a good beat on that ball and slides into it, but just out of reach. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first. That's a changeup.
That was a low and
That's your
outside
favorite
change.
pitch. Little low and out. Yep, 2 and 2. Count gets a little bit better for Rusalesi here. 2-2 count. Still looking to protect. Anything close, she's going to take a stab at. Oof. Just misses the outside corner.
That
What'd
was
you think?
a
A little
nice.
low or
I think it was a little outside, but
get,
that
a
was
little
a very
outside?
nice pitch.
was? All right, full count. Pressure now moves to the pitcher. And that's going to drop.
Ooh, she grabbed it over the fence.
She's got a stand-up double. I'll tell you what a throw, though,
That
because
was a lovely
I didn't
throw.
think it was going to be close at second. And the next thing you know, it comes in, bang, bang. Let's take a look at the hit here. Nice bit of hitting here, Elias. Drops just over the center fielder's shoulder. Now watch the throw here. Okay. It's all good. Good job on the replay, though. All right, up now we got Gianna Valero, third baseman here. We got a runner on 2, nobody out here. One ball, no strikes. Nice pitch. Evens things up at 1-1. Oh, I stand corrected there. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, a nice pitch. Jams her on the fingers and catches the JTV bus. Yes. That might be the first time our JT bus has been hit by a ball. Awesome. Didn't break anything either. And our dugout camera operator almost had a stroke just now as well. Low. 2-2.
Walking her back to second.
Yeah, I think Rebecca may need a break after this one. I'm not sure. Nice pitch, fouled off. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on second. Ground ball through the third baseman. She's gonna hold it third and hold it first. And Valero moves that runner along here. First and third, nobody out on the grounder to third. Let's take a look. All right, you tell me how you're gonna score this one, Lacey. Let's take a look. All right, save that one for later. Alrighty, we'll come back to that later, no worries. Base stolen there, now we've got second and third, nobody out. Force plays now off at second. That ball sits up in the strike zone a bit and is fouled off. Count goes to
2-1.
2-1.
And
2-2. Boy, our first base camera operator is getting a lot of action over there today. 2-2 count. Nobody out. Oh, that ball gets ripped to right, but it's caught.
it's caught.
And we're gonna have a play at the plate. No dice though, as a number 10, Rusalesi scores easily. Take a look here. As Lopicolo comes up with the base hit. Oh, wait, she flew out. Strike one.
It looked like a rise.
We got runners on third. One out. And this is O'Leary at the plate. Lauren O'Leary, one of the seniors from today. Ball one, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pretty much a ball hit anywhere on the ground would most likely score a run.
It looked a little bit low there.
Yeah, a little bit. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got 2-2, I stand corrected.
And that's 3.
That's gonna strike her out as that ball catches that outside corner. We've got 2 outs here. Jackson Memorial up 1-0 here with a runner on third now. A ground ball hit to the infield is really not gonna do it here. This is the pitcher, Amanda Emmerman. Let's see if she can help her own cause here. Ball 1. And Acosta. A little out in front of that one. 1-1. And Acosta, the Central Regional pitcher, doing a nice job of pitching out a little bit of trouble here. Gets that second out and 1 out away from keeping the bleeding here in the first inning to just 1 run. Nope, that one's up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That looked like a curve.
Yeah, 3-1. Must have been a little bit on the inside corner. Must have missed. She comes back with a strike. That's going to drop into the... Oh, but run down by Central shortstop. That's Sophia Lopicolo with a nice grab. But little damage done there. The Memorial Jags going to pick up 1 run on a couple of hits. And at the end of the first inning of play, we've got Memorial 1, Central Regional 0. We'll be back in just a minute. See you on the flip side. Let's take a look at the replay of that awesome catch. Oh, that's a nice catch.
That was a beautiful
Over the
catch.
shoulder there. The other issue with that
Don't
one
to
when
our
you're...
anniversary dinner.
Okay.
I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'll text you when I'm in the car. Bye, Mom. See you later.
Don't text and drive.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
You didn't stop.
I know, but my girlfriend, she's mad at me. I had to text her.
It's my first day of school.
He's only 7.
I know, but I was looking down at my phone. I can't stop.
All right, we're back. Top of the second. Leadoff batter this inning for Central. Ground ball.
Hit to
Oop,
the
ball
shortstop.
gets dropped, and she's going to reach on an error there. That is... Take a look at the replay here. She's kind of just lost a handle on that one just for a second. That was number 5, Hannah Costa. Runner on first. Now batting for Central Regional, Martine Chevalier. Ha, I think I said it right.
And a
She
bunt.
offers the bunt. Oh, nice bunt. Picked
And
up and fielded
she's out at
nicely.
one.
Out at first, but the runner does advance to second.
Next up, you got Mackenzie Hart coming to the plate.
This is a pretty nice bunt, Lacey. This ball drops nicely right down the line, but pretty speedy third baseman takes care of business there.
He had a nice shoot to first.
Quick hands now up for Central.
Mackenzie Hart.
Kenzie Hart's the
Left fielder.
Yeah. All right, one out, runner on second. That one came right at us.
Uh-huh. Even behind a fence, it gets me.
I did, I flinched, I'm not gonna lie. 0-1 count here. No balls, 1 strike. Runner on second. Mackenzie Hart at the plate. Amanda Ammerman, pitcher, a little bit low for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Catcher looks over his shoulder and says, what was that?
You're gonna pop
That's
up.
dropping into that tough spot between. That's handled by the shortstop, Sophia Lopicolo. Run out. Two outs, runner on second, now batting for Central Regional. Casey Loudra. Loudon, I'm sorry. I read my own handwriting, and that's look like it's going to catch the bus. Oh,
Oh,
just
missed
misses
it.
the JTV bus. It's always nice to see our camera operators terrified on top of the dugout as balls come whizzing past their heads. Inside fastball, nice 0-2 count. And she is not going to see a pitch to hit for at least 2 pitches here.
No, she's not.
No, I go up and away or up and in. Try and get her to chase here. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Yep,
High and away.
up and away. Hard to lay off, but when you're protecting. No runs. One does reach on an error, though, and at the end of an inning and a half, Jackson Memorial 1, Central 0. We'll be back in just a minute.
Only 7.
I know, but I was looking down at my phone. I can't stop. I'm sorry.
We have Gabby Panabianco.
Gabby Panabianco, little pop up to the third baseman. Now up for the Memorial, Charlie Chikowski. Ball 1, low and away. Looked like a drop from here. So much practice involved for these pitchers to get these pitchers mastered over a long career. Oop, up and away for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, and 1 out. Oop, ball 3. What's going to happen here?
She will probably throw an outside pitch right on the corner of the plate if she can get it there. And
Yep, and the batter's going to hold off on a 3-0 count. There's nothing like a free pass. 3 balls, 1 strike here. Odds still in the hitter's favor here. And ground ball knocked down by that Central Regional shortstop, Avicino. She's all over the field. But that's going to go down as a base hit. Let's take a look. Pretty nice ground ball between the third baseman and the shortstop. She makes a nice diving grab for it, but not going to have enough time to throw her out. Runner on first, 1 out. Now batting for Jackson Memorial. Oh, this is the name we've been waiting for. This is Grace Tarungian.
said
There
it
you go,
right,
Grace.
I think.
I hope I said it right. Tarungian, the catcher. 2-0. Runner on first. Oh, that ball lands in the sweet spot, but that's going to land pretty much in pretty easy catch land there as the left fielder for Central Regional.
Mackenzie Hart.
Makes the grab, and we've got 2 outs. Runner on first here. Take a look at the replay. This ball gets tagged pretty well, but it's hit right at the left fielder to make the easy out. 1 ball, no strikes. Now batting for the Jags, Dalen Evans. Ooh, a little bit high, 2-0. Just saying, I don't think I've ever heard that name before. It's a good name.
It's a very pretty name.
I'm a fan. Ooh,
High and away there.
looked like she was trying to throw a curve that got away, maybe.
It looked like she was trying to throw a curve that was rise.
Yeah. 3-0. 3-1. See if we got the count right. No, Blue's not going to help us on this one. Ball 4. Oh, we had the count right.
Yeah,
Go
we had
us.
it right.
Got the free pass here. That was Peyton Koenig. Draws the walk. Nope, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong paper there. That was Dalen Evans.
We got top of the order, Sam.
Rusalesi. Sam had a base hit her first at bat. Low and away. Runners are going to advance on that pass ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Runners now in 1-1. I stand corrected. Thank you, Lacey. 1 ball, 1 strike. And with 2 outs, we've got runners in scoring position here. Again, Rusalesi with a base hit her first at bat.
Threw a drop there. Looked like it was low and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike. And that ball is going to be lined out to the third baseman.
Cassidy Krill.
That's going to end the bottom half of the second. We've got 1 hit, 1 walk, but no runs scored here. It's still Memorial 1-0. We'll see you for the top of the third in just a minute.
Everyone's doing their part. Mask up. Visit www.cdc.gov for more information.
Join me, Terry Bradshaw, as I explore all that's new and exciting about the USA and Canada and what people are doing in order to make a difference. It's an easy way to see what's happening across your own country. Welcome to Today in America.
Welcome back, top of the third. Memorial up by 1. Lacey, how important is it to, what's it feel like when you have a 1-run lead or any lead?
Well, when you have a 1-run lead, it kind of just gives you the sense that you're beating the other team, obviously, and you can keep, it just gives you the confidence to keep going.
Nice bunt up that first base line. Nicely defended there by the pitcher, Ammerman. That's Peyton Koenig. We take a look at the replay. Pretty nice play. Up to the top of the order here for the Central Regional team.
Brittany Cable. Right fielder.
Pop up to the right fielder.
Gabby Panabianco.
And Bianco makes a pretty nice play. And we've got 3 pitches, 2 outs. Not too many coaches I know are going to have a problem with an inning like that, as well as the pitchers themselves. And got Brittany Cable here. Strike 1. Cable walked her last time at bat. Another one coming right at us. That is no balls, 2 strikes. Ammerman, the pitcher, way ahead in this count. Oh, this could be trouble. Ground ball through the middle, and it's going to go through for a base hit. Gable's going to Get herself on the boards here with a ground ball straight up the middle
And
for a
Cassidy,
base hit.
and Cassidy Krill to move her to 2.
Krill up to bat now. Struck out her first time up. 2 outs here. Ammerman comes back with a strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Be interesting here to see if Central sends the runner here. Well, I think Ammerman probably feeling out to see if she thought she maybe was going there. Catcher looked like she was ready. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grace Tarunjian, the catcher here for Central. That ball gets tagged to right, and that is going to drop in for an extra base hit. And she's going to score here. And things are tied up here, 1-1. Gina Valero here with a double, stand-up double. Scope out the replay here. As Valero tags this one. All right, we're back live. Had a little problem with that replay, no big deal, folks. Oh, there it is. Ball gets tagged, and the run does score. And back live. Cassidy Krill thrown out by the shortstop here. We'll take a look at that for you and get you caught up. Oh, actually throw out third baseman. Gianna Valero. Damage done though there as the Central Regional team's going to score a run. And we've got a tie game here as Central goes back out in the field. Bottom of the third. We'll be back in just a minute.
The Northeast has played a dominant role in American history and continues to be a major powerhouse today. Join me as we journey to one destination among the original 13 colonies.
Situated about halfway between New York City and Philadelphia, Jackson Township, New Jersey, is one of America's best places to live, work, and to play. Established in 1844, the town was named after President Andrew Jackson. Its primary economic driver at the time was agriculture.
All right, there's a beautiful drone shot here. We're in the bottom of the third. Tie game here, 1-1, and the batter for the Jags. Looks like Sophia Lopicolo here. Nope. I stand corrected. That's number 5, Gianna Valero. My bad.
Got a nice pop up to the left fielder.
A little sunny out there, but she handles it.
Mackenzie Hart in left field.
1 out. And now batting, Sophia Lopicolo. She flied out to the right fielder her first time at bat. Actually had an RBI flyout.
A little outside
Ball
there.
one, a little bit outside. Yep. That ball gets in on her hands and kind of fights it off. Another good play there by that Central shortstop, Avicino. As we've got 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. See, this one kind of catches her in on the hands. Pops it up to the shortstop for the easy out. Back live, that one's gonna get fouled into the cheap seats. No balls, 1 strike. This is Lauren O'Leary, center fielder. Struck out her first time. That's an 0-2 count here as Acosta way ahead in the count here. Don't expect to see a strike anytime soon, do you?
Nope.
Nobody on base, 2 outs. Oh, I think that was a mistake pitch. And out number 3 as we go 4 unassisted. Pop up caught by Sam Rusalesi. Check this out. That ball was inside. Easy out. That's it. We've played 3, folks, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back for the top of the 4th. It's a 1-1 game.
Its primary economic driver at the time was agriculture, and while some farms still exist, Jackson Township has transitioned from a rural to a developing community. Its population has more than doubled since 1980, and today, Jackson Township is home to around 58,000 residents. Known by many as the gateway to the Jersey Shore, it's the largest township in Ocean County and the 3rd largest in the state. It spans over 100 square miles, 8,500 acres of which are considered developable land. All of this room to grow makes Jackson Township a place flourishing with development opportunity. And that's exactly what township leaders and others in the community are working to achieve.
The collaborative effort goes back to our working with the New Jersey State Department of Community Affairs, along with the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture, who helped us design and market this strategic plan so we can attract new businesses, actually people who come to Jackson for not only careers, but to live and work here.
With the substantial increase in population, Jackson Township leaders say their residents could use more big business in town, providing the services residents now have to seek outside of town. Jackson Township leaders also say they would like to increase development to provide local employment opportunities and to shift the rateable base from...
Called strike, we're back. Top of the 4th here, now batting for Central Regional. My handwriting a little rough here for Lacey. I apologize, folks. Strike 2.
Hannah Costa.
Hannah Costa, our pitcher. That's probably going to be out. Yep. Foul ball. Count remains 0-2. 1-1 game here. What's been a great one so far. What a beautiful day for a softball game. Let's check out this foul ball here as it ends up in our cheap sheets. All right. Little tech problem with the instant replay. No big deal. 0-2.
It was hit to the center fielder.
Lauren O'Leary with the grab. And that's Hannah Costa.
Yeah.
Flies out to the center fielder.
And you got Martine Chevalier.
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 That's it, Chevalier. There it is. And I was talking to Coach before, and she said no one ever gets her name right, so we're working really hard to get that right today. Martine Chevalier. That's it. We're going to say it in our sleep tonight because we're going to have it by then. Strike 1 or 2, make that 0-2 count. Ooh, now it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pretty solid pitch there from Ammerman. Now way ahead in the count. She's been doing a really good job at getting ahead in the count pretty much all day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Had that 1 walk early on.
She seems to like to throw inside pitches.
Yeah, she does. She brings that one inside for 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks like her go-to non-strike looks like it's going to be the inside fastball up and in or low and in. Ground ball sliced through, but this is going to be a close play at first.
And
Safe.
she's safe.
Martine with the base hit to right field. Let's take a look at the replay here. She kind of just went with this one, punched it through the hole, but then had to do the legwork here to run this one out. And we've got one out and a runner on first here for Central. Now batting for Central, Mackenzie Hart. Mackenzie, the left fielder, popped up to the shortstop at her first at-bat. Two balls, no strikes. Always interesting to see how pitchers are going to handle pitching when there's runners on base. Gets a strike there, and the steal's on, and they get her on the shoulder. Throws her out. Let's take a look at the replay here. You can see, runner goes. There was a little hesitation there. Just gets her. A little bit of a high tag too, but still managed to get her out. Another foul ball in our general vicinity. Mackenzie 0-2 now. No, actually 1-2. 2 outs now here as well.
A pop-up, and the third baseman, Gianna Valero, catches that.
That's 3 outs right there. Central does get a base hit, but after the throw out at second, the score remains 1-1. Let's take a look at the replay of the pop-up here. Valero does a pretty good job of hustling to the ball, makes the out. So after 3.5 innings of play, we've got Central Regional 1, Jackson Memorial 1. We'll be right back.
Providing the services residents now have to seek outside Uptown. Jackson Township leaders also say they would like to increase development to provide local employment opportunities and to shift the rateable base from residential to commercial. The township's strong population and its already huge attractor, Six Flags Great Adventure, are working in its favor. One of the first pieces to the township's master plan is the development of a lodging and entertainment venue. The Department of Community Affairs and the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture and Design are key parts of the project.
Right now, all that Jackson Township needs is a hotel developer to come in, seize this opportunity. The New Jersey Business Action Center is poised to develop a package of incentives for a developer that comes to the state. So we're
Runner on first, nobody out. Strike
First
one.
strike for Gabby Panbianco.
Panbianco, you got it. She had a ground ball pop up to the third baseman her first time at bat. 1-1. Both pitchers doing a good job today. Two balls, one strike. One a little bit inside. Hitter's pitch, hitter's count here. Oh, gets her.
I think that looked like a drop outside.
Yeah, that did. That definitely looked like it was tailing off. And that pitch to you, if you're, looks like it's right over the middle of the plate, and then it just disappears. And it gets her on strike three, looking there. Pretty good series for the pitcher. Bianca with the strikeout there. And Charlie Chakowski up now, had a base hit last inning. 1 out. Hit to the shortstop. Gets her at second. Close play. It's going to be a fielder's choice. Now gets her at second. Here we see this ground ball. Get it in slow motion here. Ooh, that was close.
That was very close. It was a nice grab by the shortstop.
That's going to end the inning. Boy, Avicino all over the place. That's going to go 6 unassisted as Grace Turungian lines out. And at the end of 4 innings of play, we've got a 1-1 game. We'll be back in just a minute.
Township needs is a hotel developer to come in, seize this opportunity. The New Jersey Business Action Center is poised to develop a package of incentives for a developer that comes to the state. So we're optimistically looking forward to seeing this development become a reality.
The lodging facility will be the first of its kind at any Six Flags property.
We're very excited about having a lodging and entertainment complex at Six Flags Great Adventure. The reason being is currently almost all of our guests, when they come to visit the park, can't stay because there isn't much accommodation in the area. And so this is actually going to give us the opportunity for them to enjoy the entire complex, both the water park and the theme park on a visit, extend the weekend, or come actually down and spend their vacations here. We're actually looking forward to that.
In addition to the opportunities for commercial development, Jackson Township's residential sector has room to accommodate an additional 5,600 housing units. Mitch Lee of Lee Realty has plans to build 1,500.
Mitch Lee's been working very closely with the mayor and the Township of Jackson to design a vision of a dream village, a place where people can work, live, play, have fun.
These current and future development plans are designed to make the quality of life for Jackson residents that much greater. The township already boasts year-round recreational opportunities, including 2 golf courses, campground resorts, and 10 playgrounds and park facilities.
All right, welcome back. We're in the top of the 5th. Central Regional Jackson Memorial tied up at 1-1 here, and batting for Central Regional.
Kelsey Loudon, the right fielder.
Yep. And Loudon struck out her first at-bat. But not here as she laces a base hit to left on the first pitch. Pretty good piece of hitting there because Emmerman's been getting ahead of the count. Sees that first pitch strike and hits it. Here's the replay. Gets the meat of the bat on that one for a nice base hit. Good bit of hitting.
Up here now you got Peyton Koenig, the third baseman, with a bunt, and she's out at first.
Oh, had her if they threw down.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty common play you see a lot.
Especially with varsity.
Yeah, I mean, you take a look at the varsity level here, the first basemen a lot of times are taught to just spin and throw right away and to catch that runner that rounds the bag. Samantha Rulo at the plate. Now we're back to the top of the order. She grounded out to the shortstop and had a fly out to right field today. And I believe we've got 1 out now, right? Yep. Runner on second now as Loudon led off with a single this inning. Ground ball through for a base hit. Going to be close at third. Nope. No throws. They're going to try and hold that runner to first. Take a look at the replay. That ball hit clearly through that shortstop third base gap. We've got runners on first and third, and now batting
Brittany Cable.
Cable.
He's second baseman.
Cable had a base hitter last time at bat. And with runners on first and third, I'm going to take a guess here and think she's going to have her hold, take the first pitch, and move that runner to second with a steal here. Let's see what happens. Chess game of softball that it is. She squares around, shows the bunt, and pulls back. They steal second. Yeah, it's so hard to protect that play against it. The bases are so short that a quick runner can definitely score on the throw down the second. So we've got no balls, 1 strike, and runners in second and third with 1 out. Central Regional threatening here in the top of the 5th. That ball's fouled off. Strike 2, no balls, 2 strikes. It'll be interesting to see how Ammerman handles this next pitch with a runner on third. She does like to throw the ball down and in. A few more pass balls when you spotting that location. See if she changes things up, maybe tries to chase outside a little more. And that one hung out over the middle. Foul ball for a long strike. No balls, 2 strikes. What do you think? Mistake pitch there?
I think she reached for it, so.
Let's take a look at that one. Get your opinion on this one. Whoop. No balls, 2 strikes. Count remains. Ball. Catcher does a nice job.
Blocking the ball.
Turingian of blocking it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sometimes you can lose sight of where the ball is. You're the catcher. Fouls off a pitch she doesn't like. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cable doing a nice job hanging in there so far. Down 0-2 in this count early. Foul ball. Catcher doesn't hold on to it. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners on second and third here in a tight 1-1 game. One fouled off over Mr. Noble's head. I know I've said this once before, but the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. We've been sitting on this one for a few pitches, hey, Liz?
Mm-hmm. She's keeping herself in. That's all that matters.
Oh. Ammerman comes back with a nice high fastball for a change of pace there, but
That was nice.
Gable did not bite. Count goes to 2-2. What's she going to throw here? What do you think?
She could throw right down the middle if she wanted to. It was a nice double play. Ooh.
Let's take a look at this here. Lined, oh, up. And that's 3 outs. And she doubles her up there. We've got 3 outs here. Yeah. And Central Regional threatens, but they get out of it. And after 4.5 innings of play, we've still got a 1-1 game here. Take a short break, be right back.
Life for Jackson residents that much greater. The township already boasts year-round recreational opportunities, including 2 golf courses, campground resorts, and 10 playgrounds and park facilities. It features an excellent public school system with a nationally recognized high school band, a low crime rate, premium outlet shopping, and nearby access to top-notch healthcare facilities.
Now is probably the most exciting time in Jackson's history, with everything we have to offer to families, businesses looking to relocate or start a new business, a premier destination now for vacations. Families are going to love it here. Live, work, and play. I couldn't think of a better place.
Welcome back, bottom of the 5th. And now batting for the Jags, number 13, Dalen Evans. She walked her first time up. And this one's going to sit up a bit. It's going to be tracked down by the left fielder from Central Regional.
Mackenzie Hart.
Makes the play, and we've got 1 out. Take a look at the replay. Just got under that one just a bit. And they pick up their first out of the inning. We're back to the top of the order here as Sam Rusalesi is, I'm sorry. Lines to the shortstop for a quick out.
We got 2 outs.
And just like that, we've got 3 pitches, 2 outs. And I don't know, I think it's dust actually on my phone and not. There's been such a high pollen count lately. I was thinking my phone was covered in pollen in about 20 minutes, but she starts with a changeup for ball 1. But after watching the wind out here, I think I changed my mind. I think it's just infield dust.
I think it's the infield dust too.
Yeah, it could be It's been so dry lately. It could be tumbleweeds blowing across this field. Wouldn't surprise me. 2 balls, no strikes. Field beautifully maintained. I'm not saying the field is being maintained. I'm just saying it's been that dry out the last week. Oh, count goes to a quick 3-0 here for Gina Valero. And walks her in 4 pitches. Her second walk of the day. That's going to bring up Sophia Lopacolo. She's had 2 flyouts today. One brought in a run here. Got 1 out. Lopacolo at the plate. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. Haven't seen too many of those pitches out there today from
Saw a few of them, and the
Costa.
few that were out were pretty good.
No balls, 1 strike. That
Makes 3 outs to the right
that's
fielder.
3 outs. Well, we started out with Evans. That's right. All right, after 5 full innings of play, we've got Memorial 1, Central 1. This is a good one today, folks. We'll be back in just a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, you! Me? Have you been feeling sick? Have you been sneezing? Well, I'm gonna teach you proper sneezing etiquette. Yay! Step 1, prepare to sneeze. Step 2, grab a tissue. Hey, here's your tissue. Thank you. Step 3, cover your nose and mouth with the tissue. Step 4, sneeze. Achoo! Step 5, throw it out. Hey, here's the garbage. Thank you. And step 6, go wash your hands. Ew. What to do if you don't have a tissue? Step 1, prepare to sneeze. Step 2, no tissue. Don't have a tissue. Oh, no. Step 3, sneeze in the inside of your elbow. Achoo! Step 4, wash your hands.
Top of the 6th, Central Memorial tied at 1. Now batting for Central, number 11.
Cassidy Krill.
Krill struck out her first at-bat and grounded out to the shortstop her second at-bat. Whoops, lost the handle on that one. 1-1. It's always interesting to see that happen to a pitcher.
Usually it's when the pitcher hits her leg with the ball, or she just doesn't have the right grip on it and it slips out of her hand.
A lot of people have a hard time understanding that the underhand pitching motion is actually a more natural motion. Ball 2, 2 balls, 1 strike. These softball pitchers really don't need days rest between starts the way baseball players do. Strike two, 2 balls, 2 strikes. I recall a tournament game back a few years ago, like back in 02, 03. My pitcher, Nicky Webb, threw 22 innings in a game. Yeah, it was crazy. We ended up winning 1-0. It was a pretty strange game. Ground ball to pitcher.
Takes her time, and she's out at 1.
To 3. Take a look at the replay. Takes her a second to get this. Keeps it in front of her. Nice step and throw. 1 out. Now batting for Central.
Ava Sino.
Sino had a fly out to 7 to the left fielder earlier today. And scored a run. Strike. 1-1 count. 1 out. 1 out. That one's going to sit up a bit. Run down by the right fielder, Gabby Panabianca. And we've got 2 outs. Now batting for Central.
Hannah
Ball 1.
Costa.
Costa, the pitcher, trying to help herself here. She reached on an error, grounded out to the third baseman, and flew out to the center fielder. She's had a busy day. That one's going to come up. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Some really creative first names on the Central Regional roster there. I'll run them down for you in a second. Ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. We've got a Samantha, Brittany, Cassidy, Ava, Hannah, Martine, Mackenzie, Kelsey, and Peyton. Some pretty good names. Not too many Bettys in there and Eunices. Oh, strike 3. Strike 2, rather. I stand corrected. Yep. That's okay. The catcher looks a little confused there. Grace Turungian thought it was strike 3, but now we're at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A little high and outside there.
Goes up and away. Takes us to a full count.
Ground ball hit to the second baseman.
And that's going to do the inning there, as Central doesn't pick anything up. There's our first base camera operator, Rebecca. And we've got 1-1 game still as we enter the bottom of the 6th. It's been pretty interesting so far. We're just going to stay with you. We're not going to take a break this time, as Mr. Noble brings over he's floating the drone camera here. Smile and wave. There it is, right there. Yep. He's going to head over to the bus, show you what things look like on the inside. That's it. Fly carefully, Mr. Noble. That's a JTV bus, which we've had now for about 8-9 years. We kind of make modifications to it every year to try and keep it as current as we can. That's our director, Amber Buckley, right there. Say hi, Amber. There she is. Hey. Technical director, Emma. Over there on slow motion there, that's Keith, also our chief engineer. And to the right, doing a pretty good job on graphics today, Dylan. I've been watching you. You're keeping up pretty well. Wait, you left him out. You didn't see him, Noble. That's our drone pilot there, Mr. Noble. I didn't see Dylan, though. Where is he? You left him. There he is. Hey, Dylan. Crack JTV crew. Doing a nice job today, really, honestly. Pretty solid softball game. Our camera operators, of course, we've got Steve out in center. We've got Rebecca on the first base side. And our Young and Taylor over there on the third base dugout. We're back live. Bottom of the 6th. Who's up?
We got Lauren O'Leary up, the center fielder. She hits a fly ball.
Drops in for a base hit. Take a look at the replay. That's O'Leary with the base hit. Kind of caught her on the fist, but got it just enough on it to get it out to center field. Nobody out, runner on first. No balls, 1 strike, and the batter now, the pitcher, Amanda Ackerman. Nope, sorry, that's a teacher I taught with, Amanda Ammerman. Shout out to Amanda Ackerman if you're watching. No balls, 1 strike. Reminder, folks, we are tied in a 1-1 game here. We do play 7. Pretty nice pitch on the hands there. You're right, Costa definitely likes to throw that inside pitch, huh?
She loves those inside pitches.
Yep. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Oh.
Double play.
Got her at second. Yep, nice play. Third baseman makes a nice play there. We'll take a look at this replay here. This is a hard hit ball too. You take a look here. Nice contact. She gets a good hop, sets her feet, throws, gets her out. And
We got Gabby Panamigo.
Penny Bianca's had a pretty busy day. One out, runner on first. One ball, 1 strike. Nice pitch on the outside corner. Not sure if that was a drop or a curve, but it had a lot of movement on it for sure. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comes back with a fastball, but that's nicely run down by Central center fielder Brittany Cable. Makes a nice grab for out number 2. Pretty long fly ball here. 2 outs, runner on first, and Chakowski now up. Chakowski struck out her last time at the plate.
Two strikes in a row.
Yeah, catches the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And Chakowski in a little bit of trouble here in the count. Oh,
That
almost
was a
gets her.
good hold.
That was 1 ball, 2 strikes. Those are so hard to lay off of. And she just comes back with a fastball there and a pitch away out of trouble yet again here. As we're going into the 7th inning here, and we've got a tie game 1-1. You know, we talked about this game early on, that we've got 2 teams, 1 13-3 Central, 11-5 Memorial, and in Conference Central sitting at 8-3 Memorial, undefeated in conference at 7-0. So we were expecting a good game today, and we are getting just that. What do you think the keys are here as we enter the 7th inning?
You just got to play good defense and get that ball to where it needs to be as fast as you can.
Yeah, I think defense is going to be a key here. When you get into these 1-1 games, it's usually like there's one big hit or there's a strange play that happens that could turn the tide very quickly. Both pitchers, hats off to both pitchers, to Emmerman and Costa for both throwing really good games today. And it's really been a pleasure to be out here today enjoying a game in great conditions, for sure. And it's nice having you here too, Lacey. Keeping us honest on this. As we enter the 7th here, we're pretty much, I'm pretty sure, number 4. Yep, we're gonna be starting with Martine Chevalier. Chevalier, that's it. We got you. And Martine had a big base hit last inning, or 2 innings ago. So it'll be interesting to see if she can get things going here for the Central Regional team in the top of the 7th here. Ready to get back underway. Mr. Noble again with that nice overhead shot there. Really beautiful field. The grounds crew does such a nice job keeping this field nice. Played on this one a few times. Back in the old days, it was pretty hard infield, but it's playing really nice today. Yep. Emmerman starts out with a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Chevalier got deep in the count last time. Ended up with a base hit there to right field. So ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's up and away a bit. Trying to get her to chase. Martine probably looking to use those wheels of hers to get on base here and get something going. Two balls, 1 strike. Emmerman had a little trouble with that pitch. And that's a nice inside strike. Low strike for 2-2 here, as Martine's going to have to choke and poke here. Emmerman tries to hunt for that outside corner, but doesn't get the call.
Low and
Got a
away.
full count here.
Even with the catcher trying to frame it, it's too far out.
I think that one shook our home plate camera a little bit there because the shot looks a tiny bit crooked now. Full count here. Top of the 7th, nobody on base, nobody out. Oh, that's a ground ball up the middle, just through the second baseman as Chevalier gets on base again. Some nice hitting there. 2 base hits in a row. She's having herself a day. Runner on first, nobody out.
And
This
Hart
is
up
13.
to Mackenzie Hart, the left fielder.
Hart's grounded out to shortstop, grounded out to the third baseman once too. Oh, this is a tough one. A low roller here. They're gonna quick throw over to 1. Almost doubles her back over there. That's that play we were talking about before. That quick throw back to second.
Trying to get the
but
double
Hart's gonna
play
get
there.
thrown out at first for the first out of the inning. Now up for Central.
Kelsey Loudon.
Loudon had a base hitter last time at bat, struck out her first at bat. 1 out, runner on second. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Getting to that point in the game where it's little things that could make a big difference here. Pretty nice pitch on the hands again. Been living there all day. No balls, 2 strikes. Way up in the count again. Emmerman's just been living in front of these counts all day long. You know, the old philosophy, get ahead, stay ahead, you know. Ground ball. Throws her out at first. Thought she was going to try and we've got 2 outs. Take a look at the replay here. You can see here the runner tries to bait her into throwing to her. Like she slows down. No dice. Gets the out at first. We've got 2 outs here. Top of the 7th.
Runner on third.
Peyton Koenig up. No balls, 1 strike. She bunted twice actually to the pitcher to advance runners. So not a bunting situation with a runner on third here with 2 outs. So I'm sure she's going to get her swings in here. No balls, 1 strike. A little bit low. Ball 1, 1-1. Okay, you definitely ducked more than I did that time.
He gets me every time,
Yeah,
even
one
if
ball,
I'm in the
2
dugout.
strikes. These foul balls really catching us back here. 2 outs, runner on third. Thanks, Dylan. Gets her with a strikeout there. What a big strikeout that was, huh?
That was a big strikeout. Making
that was a big one.
Out
And
3.
they had a runner on third there with 2 outs. Can't get the run across, and that's going to head us into the bottom of the 7th. Coming up for, reading my notes here, I've got a bit of a time. I'll get back to you on who's coming up here to start things in this inning, but this game has been pretty much everything it's lived up to be. I actually had a chance to speak with some of the players early on in the game, and they said it was going to be a very competitive game, and that's exactly what we've seen. Both teams scoring 1 run each. Both teams playing some pretty solid defense and good pitching. We did have those senior day activities that both teams had a chance to participate in, so really we've had a little bit of everything today. And there's not much more you can ask from a day at the ballpark than today, except it would have been nice, you know, we could have shared a couple of hot dogs and maybe a soda. That would have made my day complete for sure. We could have got Mr. Noble maybe a Brontosaurus burger or something. It would have been a really good time, no doubt about it. And you know, big week coming up next week. We got the Ferronis. We're going ahead with the Ferronis this year on Friday the 28th with a rain date on the 27th. If you want to come, check out, it's kind of like an outdoor concert. You can check it out. You can get tickets at Ferronis.com. That's Feronies.com. We'll be on a stage outside in front of the school. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th. Now batting for the Jags. Ball 1.
Grace Trojan.
Yep. Grace Turungian. Turungian. There it is. The catcher up 2-0 here. Definitely want to take a minute here for Hannah Costa and slow things down a bit because you definitely don't want to give away any free passes here. That's going to come up and out. I might get that one. Mr. Noble tried to dive for that, but I think he just pulled a hammy. Might want to send a medic off the bus there for Mr. Noble. I'm not 100% sure if he injured himself there or not. I better check into that. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, 2 balls, 1 strike. Catches the outside corner at the knees to go to 2-2 here. Costa fighting back in this count. Another low strike. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that ball goes foul. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good bit of hitting there from Grace, though. I always find it interesting when catchers are at bat because I always feel like sometimes they are trying to outthink the pitcher because they kind of have a better understanding of what pitch is coming. You know what I mean?
They can kind of tell just by looking at their hands what kind of pitch they might throw.
That's true, too. I didn't even think of that. You're 100% right. 2-2 count. Let's see who outthinks who here. Oh, wow. Line drive ripped. Caught by the second baseman. What a play. Let's take a look at the replay here. This ball's ripped, but right at her. She makes a nice play. Brittany Cable with a nice grab, 1 out. Now up for Jackson.
Pop fly hit to the shortstop.
Pops it up. That's Dalen Evans. 6 unassisted. And we've got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. We're back to the top of the order here as Sam Rusalesi up at the plate. She's had a base hit and a couple of pop-ups today. Let's see if she can get something going here with 2 outs. A little late on that one. No balls, 1 strike. Usalesi trying to get those hands out in front. Get the Jags going here. A little late again, no balls, 2 strikes. Trying to kind of slash that ball into the outfield and use those wheels. She is. Such concentration at this point.
She gets to swing a little earlier. She can pull it.
Fouls that one off. Count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. This far ahead in the count. You gotta wonder what's coming here. Something up and away.
She seems like those inside pitches.
And that's pretty much what she threw there, young lady. Good guess. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She goes for that low outside corner, trying to draw that ground ball. But Usalesi doesn't bite. Smart pitch. Up and away. 2-2 count.
Full count, 3-2.
Oh, full count. Oh, thank you. Payoff pitch coming here. 2 outs. And that's ball 4. Gives up the free pass. That's a really good at-bat for Usalesi, as she really was pretty down in that count. And Valero up now. She's walked twice and flew out to the center, to the left fielder. Strike 1. Ball catches the outside corner. Big shout out to my center field operator today, Steven, doing a great job providing us with that beautiful shot. Strike 2. Again, Hannah Costa ahead in the count. Runner on first. 0-2. Nope. Throws that one up and in, but doesn't bite. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Valero has proven she's got a good eye up there. Ball 2. 2-2. Jackson players, pretty disciplined hitters. Even down 0-2, she's being pretty selective. Count goes to 3-2.
She's got to protect
2 outs. Runner's going to be moving on the pitch. And that ball gets lined into foul territory. Chipmunks are scrambling for cover over there. 3-2 count. Ground ball to the infield is going to be a little bit more difficult to play with the runner going on the pitch here. There's that ground ball. Foul ball. We'll take a look at the replay there. See if contact was made in foul territory or foul territory. Let's get a look here. Good call. Ball in foul territory. Home plate umpire had a nice view for that one. And that ball is probably going to hang up a bit. Out number 3. They threatened, but no runs scored, no hits and a walk. And at the end of play, we've got a 1-1 game after 7. What a deal. We're going into extra innings here. And yeah, my director's real happy about that. Been a long day for everybody, I think. We're going to an extra inning, that's right. And they have changed any rule changes this year as far as extra innings go? What do we have?
From what I know, they changed it to if you have 10 runs by the top or by the bottom of the 4th inning, you are done with the game as long as you are the away team.
Right. What's the deal with extra innings? Are we just playing these straight up, or are they putting runners on second after 2? Any idea? Have you been in that situation yet, or no?
Not yet, no. We've beat almost every team we've played, so I'm
Okay.
not too
Well,
sure
I'll tell
about
you
that
what,
one.
this is going to be fun because they do make rule changes every year. That's been the talk. We've been talking about that rule for years about, if you get to extra innings or if you get to the 9th inning, then everybody put a runner on second base and go. But it doesn't look like that's happening this early. As we get things going here, it's the top of the 8th, folks. This is bonus coverage for us here. 1-1 game, beautiful weather conditions. 2 nice, good competitive teams on senior day. Again, the only thing that's missing for me is a hot dog. And now batting for Central.
Samantha Rulo.
Rulo, top of the order, huh? All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see if they can put something together. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike.
Got 2 strikes on her.
Oop.
And that's 3.
Gets her on strike 3 there. One out. Now batting for Central, Brittany Cable. Cable's had a hit, a walk. Good day in the field. She's kind of done it all today. But they're going to ask a little more of her right here. See if she can get something going here with 1 out. Top of the 8th.
A ground ball hit the second, and she's out at 1.
Making it look easy out there at second base, Sam Rusalesi. Take a look at that replay. This ball stays down pretty low, and so does Rusalesi there. Beautiful fielding mechanics here. The quick throw over to first base for out number 2 in the top of the 8th. Cassidy Krill at the plate. Krill today with a strikeout and a ground out to third. And that's, no balls, 1 strike. Also the first baseman. As a shortstop, everything I always want in the first baseman. Somebody tall. Give me a big target. Strike 2, no balls, 2 strikes. Ammerman ahead in the count again. I know she likes to throw low, but I'm feeling up and away. Up and away.
That was a good guess.
That's what I would have called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I come back in on her knees. Let's see how my pitch calling is going these days. Let's check it out. Oh, goes up and away again. 2-2. Count even up here. Second baseman doing the work today, huh?
Mm-hmm. That makes 3
It's
outs.
going to go unassisted there with a line drive, and we've got 3 outs, and we're heading into the bottom of the 8th. Boy, when we started out today, I didn't think we'd end up, excuse me, in extra innings as I'm choking on some dust. But here we are heading into the bottom of the 8th and a 1-1 game. Now, Lacey, first of all, thanks for helping out today. What team do you play for?
I play for 3 different teams, actually. I play for Freehold Township. I play for Old Bridge Outlaws, and then the Old Bridge Outlaws rec team.
Oh, so what do your weekends look like?
Very packed. Saturdays, I usually have 2 to 3 games for travel. Sometimes for school, I have 1. And then Sundays, I have rec, usually at 6. So.
Now, you said you're a utility player. Okay, so your favorite position to play, what is it?
First and third are my favorites. Every now and then I'll pitch or maybe even catch. But
yeah,
if I were to ask, first or third.
First or third. Third base, I was never a big fan of third base. I always feel like the ball gets to me a little too quick, but In first base, I'm the shortest target on the field. You wouldn't want me at first base. All right. Thanks, Lacey. And we're in, who we got up here? Looks like Sophia Lopicolo, if I'm not mistaken. What's that number? Turn that shoulder for me. 23. Yep, Sophia Lopicolo. She had a couple of pop-ups today. One to left, one to shortstop. Here's a ground ball to the third baseman for a quick out.
And you got Lauren O'Leary up at the plate now. Pop up and second baseman catches for out 2.
Two outs. And this looks like O'Leary at the plate now, right?
Amanda Emmerman.
Oh, it's Emmerman, pitcher. Emmerman had a base hit on the day, a couple of ground outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. Oh, this is going to be trouble. You're going to let that go foul. Smart move, because that's a base hit if somebody touches it in fair territory. No doubt about it. And that's a mistake you'll actually see out there, too. Somebody, tries to make the play on the ball. It hits their hand, and next thing you know, somebody's standing on first base waving at you. Thanks. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pop up right to the pitcher for out 3.
That did have some backspin on it, too, didn't it?
It did.
And that's going to end the 8th inning. We're going to head into the 9th, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back for the top of the 9th. Don't go anywhere.
I wait here by the curb when my old friend heard, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car.
Back, it is the top of the 9th. Central Regional up, and our batter fouls that first ball off for strike 1. That's going to go into the cheap seats. Everybody's ducking for cover. Number 6 was out. Number 3, Ava Sino. Yep.
The shortstop.
She's flown out a couple of times today. One and one. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Seems to be having a little bit of trouble keeping them in that strike zone.
That one's fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like the camera moved a little bit again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. First batter of the top of the 9th. JTV crew excited to be bringing you this extra inning game. Pretty nice ball. She's going to foul that one off, stay alive. Wasn't crazy about the pitch, but just kind of stayed in the at bat. Avicino. Big base hit up the middle. Well hit ball right down the middle. Take a look here. She gets the ball right down the middle of the plate and drives it up the middle. Nice little puff of smoke there too when it hit the chalk. Here's the news. Nobody out. Runner on first. What to do here? Advance the runner with a bunt, swing away. See what coach does here. This is Hannah Costa, the pitcher, who fouls that first one off on the bunt attempt. What kind of bunter are you?
I don't bunt, actually.
You don't bunt at all?
No.
Swing away, huh? Swing away. No balls, 1 strike. It's a line from the movie Signs. Oh, that's a good one. Little surprised that throw down the second didn't come quicker. They've been showing that they round the bag all day long. 1 out, runner on second here. As Costa does her job and moves the runner over to second. This is Martine Chevalier, and she's had a good day. 2 hits on the day. I'm sure coach is looking at this setup right now and not too unhappy about it. No balls, 1 strike. Runner on second. Tie game. Ball a little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit outside actually. Looked like it might have been at her knees, but ball misses the outside corner. Got a 1-1 count. That's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one right down Main Street. Foul ball. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think Lacey's going to go home with the shakes today. I'm going to have to call and apologize to her mom that I put her right behind home plate where all she saw was foul balls all day long. Oh. Nice pitch, but this has been Martine Chevalier's thing all day long. She's like gets in deep into these counts. It just hangs in there. 1 and 2. Nope. 1 out, runner on second. 1 out. That could be trouble. Caught by the shortstop.
Grabbed it.
Pretty nice grab. All right, I'll be honest. I thought that one was going to drop in. It was. Nope. Nice catch.
A beautiful catch.
2 outs, runner on second. And Mackenzie Hart. This is going to be caught for out number 3. As that goes unassisted there by the right fielder on the fly out. We're going to take a short break. Be back for the bottom of the 9th. Don't go anywhere.
when my old friend hurt, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car. Plastic's alright, cardboard's a delight. When you recycle, you're doing your part. So round up all you can to help your fellow man. Keep the planet healthy wherever you roam. You're not acting alone. The earth is your home. Yeah, yeah. When you recycle, you're saving your home.
The world has been a very different place since early 2020 due to the coronavirus pandemic, and people have faced many challenges at home and at work. While some people have been given the opportunity to work from home, others did not have that luxury, having to go out and risk their health for the well-being of others. These workers quickly became known as essential workers, critical professionals, many of which just under a year ago went largely unnoticed and often underappreciated.
We were hit hard. The pandemic really changed the way we operated our business. I work at Dave's. We operate 2 restaurants close to the Jersey Shore, and we've been able to stay open during the pandemic.
Since the pandemic has started, our work has become more essential, especially with some crimes spiking with others. The biggest one has been domestics. People being quarantined, people being, say, shut down, being told you have to stay at home, can't leave.
When I first heard about the essential businesses open, I knew we were gonna be open the entire time. This grocery store and grocery in general, it never stops. And it's a constant supply and demand, especially for the people.
All right, sorry about that. It's a little late getting back there. I think my director took a nap. We've got a runner on first now. Nobody out. Now batting for the Jags. That one's going to get fouled off into the cheap seats. Just about misses Mr. Noble. I don't even think he saw it. That was Panabianco that led off the inning with a base hit. And Chikowski now at the plate. No balls, 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes. I stand corrected. That looks like it's going to hang up. She hold on to it? She held on to it. Well, looks like she dropped it. Tough play for the runner there. You got to wait and see what happens, but they're going to get it out one way or the other there. So, fielder's choice there for actually probably score that a base hit. It was a pretty nice job there. Grace Tarungian at the plate, 1 out. Got Lacey again. I wish I had a camera on you right now, Lacey. That'd be great. We could see you going like this all the time. That'd be fantastic. Run on first, 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Grace Tarungian at the plate. She turned on that one. Foul ball.
That was a nice hit.
That went the distance there. As we take a look at that, I thought the game was over for a second there, but that ball just started drifting left a little bit. Let's take a look. She got all of that one. Okay, we don't have that. That's okay. We'll come back live. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on first. 1 out. Bottom of the 9th. 1-1 game. We are in extra innings here. Oh,
that was a
it
was a beautiful change up.
Yeah, it was. Got her. Got her looking. She hasn't thrown too many of those changeups today either, so that definitely caught me by surprise. Now we've got 2 outs. Runner on first, bottom of the 9th. Starts out with a ball. Dalen Evans at the plate. Dalen's walked, flied out a couple of times today. Rips that one foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got out in front of that one a bit. Ooh, nice high
A little
strike.
late on that swing, too.
A little bit there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on first, 2 outs. Pretty nice change.
It was a nice change.
Just a little low for ball 2, 2-2. I think she had her fooled though. And that one misses in for a full count now. With 2 outs, runner's gonna be moving on the pitch. Costa's gonna take an extra second here. Slow that pulse down a little. And got her looking for strike 3, and
out number 3.
The Jags get her a hit, but with no outs, but can't seem to move the runner. At the end of 9 full innings of play, it's 1-1. How exciting! Take a short break. We'll come right back. See you in a minute.
Shut down, being told you have to stay at home, can't leave.
When I first heard about the essential businesses open, I knew we were going to be open the entire time. This grocery store and grocery in general, it never stops. And it's a constant supply and demand, especially for the people, especially during a crisis.
I work at a pediatrician's office. I am a nurse, an RN. Because of COVID, we are all masked at all times. If we're doing patient testing, we are double masked. We wear goggles or face shields. We are social distance with our colleagues, which has been difficult. Sometimes you're on lunch break and you just want to hang out with one of the other nurses, and we all have to make sure we're socially distanced, especially because we have no mask on at that time.
Our protocols were changed all across the board. No indoor dining, we had to wear masks, and cleaning had to be done all the time. And I mean all the time. But people needed to eat, and we needed to continue to work.
Alrighty then, welcome back. If you just tuned in, you're in for a good one, because it's 1-1 here in the top of, what inning is this?
The 10th.
The 10th. Yes, if you tuned in today, you are getting your money's worth. Batting now for Central Regional is number 9, Kelsey Loudon. Loudon's got a hit, strikeout, and a ground out to the shortstop. First ball. Okay, in the 10th inning now, we start with a runner on second. Yes, so they played 2 innings. 2 innings straight up. Once you get to the 10th, they're going to start with nobody out and a runner on second. This one's going to be popped up. And out number 1. Now we've got a runner on third. And now batting for Central. Ball 1. This is number 6.
Peyton Koenig.
Koenig's had a couple of bunts and a strikeout today. And a ground out to the shortstop. Got a runner on third. Strike 2. 1-1 actually, I stand corrected. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on third. That's going to get hit hard, but foul and into the trees. Looks like 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow.
What a grab by the first baseman. That ball was ripped down the first base line, and Chikowski makes a great play. Let's check this out. Line drive, what a grab. Nice play. Picks up the first out of the inning. Good piece of hitting there by Koenig. One out, runner on third. Not sure if they give him an out too. We'll find out in just a minute. Oh, big fastball there for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third. That's going to go out of play. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Samantha Rulo here. Almost close. And maybe if I dove for that one, I might have gotten it. But to be honest with you, I thought about it, and I was like, that's probably going to hurt my hand. So
That hurt just a little bit.
I let it drop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I thought that got stuck in the fence for a second there, Lace, huh?
Yeah.
See that too often. Actually, it looked like it stopped in midair.
It looked like it stopped and got caught and
then just
fell.
Fell down? Yeah, totally. 1 and 2, count remains. That one just misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pretty nice 1-2 pitch there from Hammerman. Another foul ball. Rulo having quite the at-bat here. She's fighting. That's foul number 4. It's a good day to have a Labrador Retriever running around, you know, collecting balls.
You're going crazy, running around.
That's it. 1 out, runner on third, top of the 10th. Ball.
Got 2-2 here.
2-2 count here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball. And the inning ends, but no run is scored. At the end of 9.5, still a 1-1 game, and looks like, if I'm reading this right, it looks like I start with a second and 1 out. That's what it looks like to me. We might as well stay with this one here. Chat it up a bit. It's kind of been fun to see some of those. See, there's been a history of very, very long softball games. So that after 9 innings of play, you play 2 extra innings, and then after that, they put a runner on second to try and get these games to end a little bit quicker. A lot of times you'll get these pitchers duels that there aren't a whole lot of runners advancing, so they try to help things along a little bit. Pitching again in softball, such a big part of the game, really is. Without a quality pitcher, it can be tough. Both both benches in good spirits, having a good time, enjoying each other's company. I mean, so great to be back playing sports. I mean, after a year of COVID, I mean, how good does it feel to be back on the softball field?
It feels really good because you get to be with other people, cheer on your friends, and just have good sportsmanship with other players.
All right, so here's the setup. We've got top of the order. Nope. Number 10, that's, yeah, top of the order.
Oh, yeah, top of the order.
Top of the order, runner on second, 1 out. Ball 1. Does a nice job at catcher keeping that ball in front. It's 1 ball, no strikes. The runner is kind of like an extra. They basically take the previous batter that was up from the inning before and put him on base. Runner on second, 1 out. Ball 2. A little bit low. Rusalesi's done a pretty good job of making contact. He's got a hit on the day, been making good contact and a walk. A couple of fly balls for outs. Up 2-0 in the count. Probably swung at ball 3 there, I'm thinking. Looked like it was a little up in the strike zone, right?
Just a little up.
Again, with a runner on second, you're really looking at poking something into the outfield. And bottom of the 10th here, they just need to score and game would be over. There's your setup, folks. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, she's trying to get that ball out to left.
She's trying.
No doubt about it. 2-2. If I were the third baseman and the shortstop, I would make sure I was
ready for that
expecting the ball.
Yeah.
2 balls,
Especially the
2
right
strikes.
fielder also.
Yeah, totally. 100% right. Nice shot of our hitter there, courtesy of Mr. Noble on the dugout. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just misses.
Just keeping alive.
Yeah, if I was a left fielder, I'd camp out right about there.
Yeah.
And she is staying alive. I'm not sure if it's 2-2. Pretty sure it's 2-2 count. What do you think, Lace?
I think it might be full.
Let's see. Nothing from Blue here. Oh, Noble's car gets hit. Catches him right in the door. Oh, Mr. Noble's wife's not going to be happy. Nope. His car gets tagged. At least it didn't hit a window. Just foul. It looked like
Right
trouble
on
for a
that
second
line.
there, huh? No big adjustments here from the defense. Staying alive. Line
There we
drive. Gets her at second with a double play.
They got 2 outs.
2 outs. I guess it does start with 0 outs, yeah.
0?
Okay, yeah. They're still out there. That's a double play. So it looks like they start with nobody out and a runner on second. Defense coming to play today. Now batting, we've got ground ball. Base hit there by number 5, Gianna Valero. Too bad that didn't come about, I don't know, 30 seconds ago.
Yep.
2 outs, runner on first. And Sophia Lopiccolo up. She's been hitting the ball, making good contact all day. Couple of fly outs up behind the third baseman.
Nice strike there.
All right, no balls, 1 strike. Foul ball into the cheap seats. Actually, those are pretty good seats right there. Huh?
Yes, they
I
are.
take that back. 1 ball, 1 strike? No, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. This might stay in. Catcher Martine Chevalier not able to pull that one in. Looking for a ball here. Another ground ball.
And another foul ball.
Long foul. That one just about took out the Porta-John. Nothing like being in the Porta-John and having a ball hit the door.
Ooh, that's scary.
That could be scary. Hey, I'm in here. Back off. All right. 0-2 count. That's a ball. They throw down the first, and they're safe. Our infield umpire. Pretty vocal guy out there today. Gotta love it.
That's what you need when you got a close game like this.
Oh, it's exciting. Makes it more exciting. It's got some distance on it, but I think the left fielder's going to run that down for out number 3. I never thought I'd say this, but we're headed into the top of the 11th.
I don't think I've ever seen a game run this long.
Oh, I've been in a couple of long ones myself, but again, they're going to start out runner on second, I believe. I don't think they changed that. My guess is that this little streak of starting out with a runner on second and not scoring is going to end sooner or later. And I would have to guess sooner.
Hopefully not later.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm getting a little hungry for dinner at this point. 6 o'clock, you know what I mean? I'm going to need to eat something. But where's that hot dog guy? Where is he? Wave him down. I don't see him around. Top of the 11th, and coming up for these guys, it's funny because my first base camera operator has absolutely no idea what's going on. She's like, I don't understand. I thought they played 7 innings. I'm like, it's called extra innings. This is what happens. And she strolls over to the edge of the dugout, looks at her friend Lacey, and is like, what's going on? There it is. She's looking angry right now. Yes. She's a little hot and contested right now. She's got a big roller derby match up today, and she's not 100% sure if she's going to make it there on time. Listen, Amber, you could tell Rebecca it's okay. The derby doesn't start till 8. She's going to get over there. It's going to be okay. What's her nickname on the roller derby team?
Shorty Stopper.
Shorty Stopper. Hey, Mr. Noble, can I get a shot of my Shorty Stopper over there, over on the dugout over there? Hey, Hollywood. Nope. Put the headset back on. I need a shot of Rebecca over there. Of Shorty Stopper. Let me get a shot of Shorty Stopper. No. Over there. Okay, we're back live. Mr. Noble took his headset off. I apologize. All right, here we go. Runner on second. We've got a foul here, and up here for the Central team is number 8, Brittany Cable. Cable's had a double, a single. She's had a 2-hit day as well, so good person to have up at the plate right now with a runner on second and nobody out.
Hopefully they can bring her in.
Oh, that one's up a bit. 1-1. Nope, that one's up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Emmerman being a little more careful about where she's throwing the ball against Cable, who's had a good day at the plate.
Ooh, that one looked really good.
3-1. Had a good pop on it too. You could hear it hit that glove, you know. And she draws the walk there.
You got a 4-set
First and
3.
second. Yeah, you know, with a runner, it's not the worst thing that could happen at this point. You do pick up the force out. This is number 11, the first baseman.
Cassidy Krill.
Yeah, Krill's had a few ground outs and a strikeout today. She's gonna go for the bunt here. Fouls it off. Remember, if that ball hits you and you're not in the box, you're out of the box, you are out. And runners can advance. That's why they want to get your hands out in front of you when you're bunting. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And runners advance to third.
Bases loaded.
Bases loaded in the top of the 11th. How many outs?
None.
None. Clutch base hit there by number 11, Cassidy Krill. Take a quick look at that. That defense is going to take a minute to chat up what they're going to do about this. Let's see what the strategy is here. We'll take a look at that base hit. These guys are talking about whether they're going to come home with this, go for the out, calming things down out there. They don't really look particularly bothered or concerned by this. Lots of smiles out there. This extra inning game here. All right, so here's the scenario. You got loaded bases, top of the 11th, nobody out. And the batter, Avicino, cleanup hitter. Strike one, no place to put Ava as the bases are loaded. Avicino's been making good contact all day long.
Little high.
It's a pretty smart pitch if you ask me. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to draw the pop-up there. And it's through.
And she's home.
And they're going to try and score 2 here. And she's safe.
She's safe.
All right, let's take a look here. Pretty nice hit there. Oh, just out of the reach of both the pitcher and the shortstop. 1 run scores. There it is. And here's be a close play at the plate here. 1 hopper in, and she gets in right before it. Nice camera work, people. Central goes up 3-1 now. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here. That one fouls off of the catcher's glove, and then it hit the umpire. I think he's okay. Gonna clear that plate off though after that last scoring bit there. And up right now is Hannah Costa, the pitcher. Chance to help herself out here. Get a little bit more of a cushion as those hard-hitting Jaguars will get a chance to bat in the bottom of the 11th. Pretty nice inside fastball.
That was a beautiful inside.
Yeah. No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2. Oh. Check swing to stay alive. Count remains 0-2. That ball's hit into the gap. The right fielder is going to make the play, and the runner's going to hold it. Runners hold it first and second. 1 out on the long fly ball by Costa. Martina Chevalier up now, the catcher. Couple of ground outs and 2 base hits today. Pretty good day at the plate for the young catcher. Strike one takes called strike. 0-1. One away, runners on first and second. Ooh, that one just misses for 1-1.
Just a little bit low there.
Yeah, looked like it was in a pretty good spot as far as the location on the plate. Another one, that's a tough spot. She's gonna run that down. She's gonna be safe with an infield base hit. Chevalier picks up her 3rd hit of the day, and we've got loaded bases, 1 out. They're up by 2, looking to add to the total here. Again, you know, the Jags gonna start with runner in second, on second base at the bottom of the 11th as well, so gonna try and score as many as they can here as they're putting a little rally together here. Catcher's gonna come out.
Courtesy runner for the catcher.
They'll gear up. Call that a courtesy runner. Ground ball to the, get the out, but they score a run.
Got 4-1.
The out on the fielder's choice, and we've got 2 outs here. Runners on second and third, and it's 4-1, Central Regional. They pick up a run there. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. 4-1 Central. Dylan. Inside fastball for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs, runners on second and third. Central up 4-1. That's a base hit through. And Central safe at second, safe at home, and it's 5-1. Runners on second and third. As the Central Regional team have it in an inning now. I believe this is Kelsey Loudon, number 9, if I'm not mistaken. Ground ball to the pitcher. They're going to get that 3rd out. And the Jags have some serious work to do here. Down 5-1. Take a look at the replay of that last out. Gets the top half of that ball. Gets the easy out at first. But damage done. Central Regional picks up 4 runs on 3 hits and now up 5-1 as we enter the bottom of the 11th here. Oof. Big change of events there, eh, Lacey?
Very big. It's
doubt.
always very exciting when a team, especially when you're running over in innings, to especially get 4 runs.
Yeah, that's impressive. I mean, we had a chance. Look, there's Mr. Noble on camera. So let's see if we can't run through our camera operators here real quick while we're waiting. We've got Mr. Noble, Rebecca. Mr. Noble on camera 2 right now. Take a look at him, Rebecca. Okay. And we've got Rebecca on. Okay, hey, listen, we're back. It's okay. All right, so here's the scenario. We've got a runner on second, nobody out, and the Jags need to score 4 runs to stay in this. Now batting for the Jags. Ball 1 is didn't get a number there.
I believe they said Lauren. Yep, Lauren O'Leary.
Oh, Lauren O'Leary, there we go, our center fielder. She does have a hit on the day. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's fouled off for strike 2. Counts 1-2. Bottom of the 11th. Memorial down by 4. 1-2 count, runner on second. That ball's gonna hang up. Pretty sunny out
The
there.
left fielder grabs it.
Some good base running there, but just a long out there. So Leary flies out to left field. Now batting, number 2, Amanda Ammerman. Ammerman's got a hit on the day as well. 1 out, runner on second. And a strike there as they say that she swung. As that bat crosses the plate there, you'll get a strike on that. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, base hit ripped. Oh, slips on the grass, and they're going to score a run. And
Except 5-2.
yeah, that's going to be Ammerman's going to get a base hit, advances to second on the error, and it's 5-2 Central lead. Here's the rip, clean hit, and then the center fielder slips. That's going to allow Ammerman on the error to advance to second, but a nice clean hit. So runner on second now, 1 out. Lead down to 3 as Central ahead 5-2, 1 out in the bottom of the 11th. And the batter now, Gabby Panabianca, who had a hit her last time up. That one's gonna get fouled off. Gets hung up in the trees.
Yeah, 1 ball and 2 strikes on Gabby.
Mr. Noble looks like a GQ model standing on top of that dugout. Good for you, sir. Ground ball to the third baseman. Runner's going to advance to third, but more importantly, Central picks up the second out. And they're 1 out away from winning this game here. 2 outs, 5-2, runner on third. Bottom of the 11th. Got to clean that plate off again. And now batting is the catcher.
Charlie Chikowski.
Oh, is it Charlie? Oh, my bad, not the catcher. Charlie Chikowski. And that's the game right there. This one goes 11 innings, and Central Regional is going to come away 5-2. They're going to improve to 8-3. Nope, to 9-3 in conference. And Memorial is going to drop a game here in conference to go to 7-1. Pretty tough game here for both teams, but there had to be a winner. You know, when you take a look at a game like today, it was so well played. Teams really aren't allowed to shake hands anymore. They just kind of come out and salute each other, and that's about it. And Lacey, I want to thank you for joining me today. Did a great job.
Thank you.
And I'm Harry Ferrell, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in to JTV Game of the Week. See you next time. So long.